Hey, what is up gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet. We are jumping into the DLC. It did drop yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm not actually getting around to it till today, but yeah, I'll be honest, I've kind of forgotten the controls too, might I add, so it'll be interesting. But anyway, got a Rotom thing. Hello Phoenix, this is Jack. I always feel like I screw his name up. Anyway, sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Phoenix? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors of the East in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again. Should you really give it a shot if you're interested? So you should really give it a shot if. I'm going to the hiccups. Hope to see. So, yeah, there is. I don't even know why I don't even remember why I'm here. Ah, well, we got to get you out. Well, I was after though. That's right. I was going through a breeding phase with these. Alright, so let me do this. So I do actually. Oh, I didn't want to. Wait. I'm blanking my mind, honestly. I do apologize. I mean, we could stay with you, but yeah. Okay, cool. Oh wait, we don't actually need it anymore, do we? There we go. Boxes. I have to get used to the game again. Where are my Pokemon? There's my two boys. So I did actually get two apparently I didn't even fully get that one up. Okay, we'll keep Ceruledge. I'm moving you. Bringing you with me. And put you first. So this is the Pokemon that I actually. It's one of the legendaries behind one of the 4 locked doors, if you haven't been paying attention to it. I actually really like his design. As you can see, you got best, Hyper Train. You got amazing stats. I've maxed everything out to my understanding. Let me see if I can figure out. Oh, I can do it later. So I think I was in the middle of working on Ting Lu, who is a little bit of a tankier type. I need to find where my team is. What will we use? You know what? Let's just add you to the team anyway. I don't know how strong this place is going to be. We'll probably pass on you. Okay, bring Dragonite back. Actually, we have 2 dragons. Whatever, it's fine. Gotta bring my boy Luxray. And sure, let's just bring you back. So yeah, so my boy here, Chin Piao, how do you pronounce his name? I put a lot of work into these stats are maxed out. Got him his abilities. I've trained him up as much as possible, so he is 100%. Because I wanted to make a team for competitive. Hey, where are we going, by the way? Oh, we're going to the academy. If I fly again, I do apologize. I am so rusty with this. Poke Portal. No, you're what I'm definitely not what I'm after. Can I bring the map up again? I really don't remember any of it. No. I'll remember it. That gets me out of the game. There we go, this. Do we need to go to the gate, if I'm not mistaken? Oh, these guys. Three there. Okay, we're just gonna go here then. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go, so this is where I'm gonna head anyway. There we go. Yeah. Oh boy, I haven't even played this game since we left off. Well, I have a little bit. Obviously, I've leveled up my because I was in the middle of trying to find a competitive team. I was working on a competitive team. So I was trying to find a shiny Ceruledge, hence why I had the Ditto. Yeah, very hard to find because considering I love Ceruledge, but oh my lord, he has the worst shiny. The only thing that changes is his eyes, and it throws me off. So his eyes literally just change to like a red or something, or yeah, I think they go from like red to blue or something. But the little form's a little bit easier to notice. Ceruledge's eyes literally just turn like a tiny hinge, tiny little tint of orange or something like that. So it's very hard. It is what it is. Anyway, are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was Phoenix. Phoenix, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. Well, thank you. Look at the little Noibads in the back. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resource for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Yes, I say the world. Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... Her eyes are crazy, by the way. Miss Briere? I'm gonna go with Briere. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Phoenix. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. You say lucky, but I mean I took on the whole world when I transferred here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Take me to the world. So I do believe, no, I think it's next, I don't know when the next DLC drops, but I think the next DLC drops brings all the legendaries back in, which means I can get my boy Infernape. That's all I want. If you know me, Infernape's one of my favorite Pokemon. Luxray's another one, hence why Luxray just instantly went into my team. Also still has one of the coolest shinies in me anyway. But then there's, I have 4 favorites overall. Darkrai takes the lead by everyone. Darkrai is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And then there's Zeraora, Infernape, and my boy Luxray. But yeah, unfortunately I missed out on I wanted a Darkrai and I missed the event for him and it was in Diamond and Pearl and it makes me sad. I used to have him a while back, but I don't know what happened to him. Anyway, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briere. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jack, I'm just gonna say Jack, so kindly stated for me, my name is Briere. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region. You know, Miss Briere helps set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields of rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League Directive Clavel. Dude, her battle was... I'm pretty sure that's the big, buffy hair one, alright? She was the pain. She was the biggest pain to battle. I'm just so lucky I had enough potions to survive that battle. Anyway, oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Ah, well, Oh, sorry, Phoenix. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Rude. Anyway, a school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app if you get out your phone. Little Sableye there. The Kitakami Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild, registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mum. You just go and have fun. Imagine having hairs like his that was just all frizzy constantly. Mr. Jack is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Phoenix, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? I do want to check one thing before I go. Because I think well, we're at the tail end of things, aren't we? Right, let's go there. Through the Caro. The thing I think I worked on him, I just didn't level him up. I'm just double checking. Because if I do have him, then I'll definitely keep him on my team, because I designed him to be a tank. Okay, so he is maxed out. It's just getting him his ability. Alright. Then we keep him then. I just need to level. Yeah, I grinded a lot. I swear I grinded for someone else too, but I guess, yeah. I made him so he was a tank. So if I need someone to switch in to just take some hits, then awesome. Are you ready to set out for the Kitakami? Yeah. Oh god, asthma. Great, we'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun of my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? I know it. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century and the subject of the phenomenon. I can't, oh my lord, my brain is malfunctioning. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Ah, it looks like it is such a kind of cool book. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made eligible in the published version of the book. I ain't reading that. Dish Pokemon. The Pokemon depicts on these pages is called Terrapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further to the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. But I haven't yet been able to secure a permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It will all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. I feel like we've seen the Black Egg one before. I don't remember the other two. Right, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. I really wonder what they're going to do for Gen 10. And I hope I'm away from the school uniform. I like when I can just wear whatever. I love how we've got Dragonite next to the plane. I wanted to just have fun, design my guy how it is. Nah, I'm stuck wearing the school uniform. At least make me like some... Shoot, no, even the future uniform's still dodgy. I want like some cool... like a suit. Fancy suit or like a puffer jacket or something. We're finally here. My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Well, you all survived the long trip, and I haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. And welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. Yanma, a Wooper, I see an item. It's actually my first time here too. Why the rice fields really are just dazzling. Look at all the little Woopers, they're so adorable. Up ahead is Masui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all the travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness. Why don't you pause here for a moment and take in the sights of these fields? Yeah, well, let's watch the swaying leaves. That's not going to make a kid throw up. Well, Phoenix, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. On it. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then, I'll look after that poor traveling buddy here. Well, finally able to move. There's a lot to go. Item. I can't ride Miraidon now? Oh my god. I'm so used to holding down to sprint. It's not working. Bulldoze, okay. So I'm very restricted where I can go at the moment then, eh? Ocean, like, yeah, I can't run up these. So we are kind of restricted to where we can go until we can start riding Miraidon again. But while I'm here, definitely going to pick up... I'm not going to run back there. That's backtracking a little too much. Let's just focus on where we are. Take that. Oop, item. Paralyze heal. And... Nasty plot, okay. So yeah, we, oop, hello. Oop, hello. We... Oh, Spinda. You haven't seen Poochiana in a while. Hello, little creature. But yeah, anyway, what I was going to say is... A hidden potion. Can I go up this end? Oh, we can. Don't worry, we can go and pick up items. I'm trying to remember... Did Mesagoza come in this? Because I want to get some Mesagoza. That's what I do want to get. I keep whistling. Stop whistling. Bug. Raw. Oh, great. That's definitely the ability I want to pick up. Definitely. Nut. Alright, well. That's some experience. Yeah, I did pick... I used a lot of these to level up my... Poochie. Leave me alone. Little. Okay, apparently I can't climb that. I'm just not going to worry. Let's just go to the place. I can come back later when I can actually start riding Miraidon. Hey, great ball. Fun thing, I'm getting a 3D printer. One of the things I want to do is just print all the Pokeballs. Don't ask me why. You know, is it not jump in here? Okay, let go of the thing. Boo. Yeah, don't run in my way. My game's stuck. Oh, there we go. Now it's moving. Would have liked to get that stuff, but I can't get up the hills. Sis, look, there. There's one now. Look at the little Eevee. So, you're the one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Well, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Mozui Town. Rude. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. They should have brought what I forget what her name is, but they should have brought her because they both seem to be battling crackheads. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. Well, we get to use my Sabertooth. Probably just going to use it because it's literally set for competitive, so it should be able to handle this fine. Not to mention he's level 100. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. Alright. This seems kind of bullying, I'm not gonna lie. A little rat dog. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. Oh boy. I mean, it's got some abilities. Goodbye. So, do you not know about type matchups? Maybe you should... I mean, I just whooped your little creature. Vulpix will stay. I mean, as I said, his stats are pretty much jacked up, so I don't think there's anyone that's gonna really... Even if they're like level 90, I don't think he's gonna struggle too much. Still want to level up Ting. Who we start? Oh, Poltergeist. Oh, it's the little dude. Poltergeist. I read it as the other one. I do know. I did see this little guy. I'm just gonna keep attacking him with grunge. I actually really do like his little design. He's kind of adorable. You know about type matchups, huh? Bye-bye, little dude. I feel like that's abuse. Picking on this little guy, but it's fine. I want to get I want to make a competitive Cerulege, because Cerulege is still one of my favorite Pokemon in this generation. Actually, 5 favorite Pokemons if I actually add him to the list, because he is definitely up there with Darkrai and like Luxray, and I love Cerulege. Armalege, like I like him. He just kind of reminds me of Mega Man, but well, so does Cerulege, honestly. Who are you? Hey, give me your money. Wowzers, you went and beat my sis. I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. I mean, you have nothing but little pre-evolves. Fine, I guess you passed, barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Wait, what are you doing causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. Oh, but I... Wait up, sis. She was never a part of this, was she? Well, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldea Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. Hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Nah, she's not much threatening. I hardly know what to do with those, with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful. That one. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Oh, here we go. A little set. Hello. Oh, there we go. The cutscene take a little bit to kick in. This way, everyone. Phoenix, are you one for fetching the caretaker? Our little traveling buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Uva Academy. Oh right, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So, in you come, don't be shy. I should have checked the map. I want to see how big their area is. Fine, we'll do it. Come on everyone. In we go. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. I mean, I ran into the mud quite a lot. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. That area looks really cool. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you will like. And, well, let's see. Over there is a cafeteria. The toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space for each of you. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. There we go, that's English. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for touring, sir. Thanks for the tour, sir. Alright, kids. Do you have anything to say to the staff who'll be taking such good care of us? I'm glad to be here. We just yell. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So, you just think of this place as your own home away from home. And relax. You must be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner then call it a night? We've got plenty of food already for you all. So I hope you've brought your appetites. I just want to go Pokemon hunting and see what I honestly can't remember which. I'm pretty sure. I know Mesagoza is in it, but I don't know if he's in this one or if he's in Delta 2. You're free to spend the rest of your evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. You know how I can check. Boxes. He wasn't already in the game, was he? That's Ditto. Going the wrong way. Got Pikachu. No. We've got Bagon. So we do have Salamence. Salamence is in this. Yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, Taranta's here. Alright, what am I doing? I've already lost. Oh, get some. Okay, let's go. Are you call it night? Yeah, let's go. Just so I can go out exploring and see if there's any more Pokemon I want to add to my collection. Eventually I'll have everything up, but for the moment I just want to... I'm focusing on one Pokemon at a time, and then when that happens, I want to at least level up the Pokemon I like first, and then the Pokemon I just don't care for, I'll level them up later. Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids, time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet you, all you outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. Here's a better word. I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. And you two had better be a real help, you hear me? Aye aye. See, the little kid doesn't seem like it'd be much of an issue, but she's gonna be a handful. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in something. First, we'll have to have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folk's tale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you're completed the task, we ask that you each pair take a snapshot together in front of the signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Look at the little Eevee just dancing around the back. Vulpix dancing around, not Eevee. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity. And I've got a gift for each of you as well. A Roto stick? What? Rotom took over a stick. I'm gonna hit people with it. A stick to rest the Rotom phone on. Press X while in selfie mode to use your Roto stick. The Roto stick adds some extra distance between you and the camera, making it easy to take photos with your friends and Pokemon. I hear these things are all rage in the big cities. Use them when you take those photos. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. Eureka! Yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area well would be big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle. We're gonna get put with Crackhead, aren't we? He's just staring me down. Take a picture will last longer, kid. Go straight to non-Crackhead. Oh man. Great. I am talking to Crackhead. You're Phoenix or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with us, with one of us, or lonely blueberry students? I mean, I don't want to, but... Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh yes, so my little brother here has been all googly-eye over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what are you telling him that for, dummy? Hey, what are you calling dummy if you know what's good for you? Oh man. I still think we should have got whatever her name is. They can battle it off all they want. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like to battle with you. Sure. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sorta nice. This'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Phoenix says he'll battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. Get to your position, you two. Everybody else, clear out. Make some space. I got this. Let's see if he has better Pokemon than his sister. Probably not. Trainer Kieran. I haven't seen this Pokemon in a long time either. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot it existed. Wowzers, I can't believe this. I get to battle you. This is awesome. I'm about. Weaken the defense of all surrounding Pokemon. Yeah, that's why you're a thing. Let's just keep using this. Goodbye. I mean, I don't think there's much thing. This might be cheating a little bit. He is designed for competitive, so he's going to be able to take on pretty much everything here. Yema. I really like his design though. You could name him, but nah. Need to get Ting Lu up because he is my tanky type. I wanted to work on a tanky type after struggling against the Pokemon League. I'm saying, no, I don't want to deal with that again. Wowzers. Good show. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. Ooh, wowzers, you sure are strong, Phoenix. You really aren't half bad, Kiki. Nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. This orienteering thing. We're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair with Kiki then. What? No, big sis, don't. Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner with some other rando? Outsider instead of Phoenix? Well, no, but oh man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro though. I feel sorry for whoever gets paired up with her. They're gonna have a miserable time. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on those Rotom phones of yours. Now then, off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or like that, head over to that away and stop by Peachy's. They'd be happy to set you. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. Okay, so we're going out to the left. It's close by, and I figured it might make sense too, you know. Visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Oh boy, this kid is he's gonna follow me for a safe. So you left me. That's not following from a safe distance. It's cool fish. I'll pick up items while we're running. Oh, map. Hey look, it's a how big is this area? It's not giant. What's that though? Kitakami hole. Yeah, it's not super giant. We're also going. Oh, we're going there. All right. Well, look. Look how adorable he is. Ugh, all these whole hills everywhere. One of these days you'll be able to ride my damn. There we go. I just got to slide. Tart apple. Ah, Poochyena still around. Applin juice? Ah, Ekans. You're around here, I see. No, I don't want you. But I'm gonna grab all these while we're walking our way around. Let's go and follow it. Let's go and beat this little kid. You've got to greet a person properly if you want to have a pleasant battle. Now let's go. I feel like this is just bullying, picking on little children, but you know. There's something sparkly over there and I want to go to it. Now, I was someone that hated Bellsprout, but I've done a few Nuzlockes in my time, and I have to say, Victory Bell has grown on me a lot. He has saved me on so many Nuzlockes. I need to farm for fairies. That's the thing that levels you up the most. Am I me? What's that? Oh, that little thing. I forgot what your name is, I'll be honest. I'm sorry. What's that? Oh, it's a little bug thing. Poochyena was sleeping. Can't pick it off the ground. Mime. I'm gonna grab all these. At least the ones that I can see anyway. Awakening. Hey. P-Dove. Great Ball. Keep going this way. I mean, it's a cool little area. It does, like, it's the game. Let me try and think how I want to say this. It has been a fun game, but I'm really looking forward to what they'll do for Gen 10 in terms of graphics, because obviously these graphics are not amazing. They've took a huge step with the whole open world area being a thing completely. So I definitely am wondering like where they would go for 10, like how much the graphics would upgrade. Oh, it was throwing me off. Yeah, like I'm wondering how much the game will actually progress. Obviously, we're probably not going to see it for another 2 years or so. Bellsprout. Want to catch a Bellsprout? Come here. I forgot how to throw my Pokeball at it, so for now we're just doing this. I don't have to worry about all these things giving extra stats to my boy. He has a lot of health. He almost has 400. Where's my Pokeballs? You have 17. Surely I won't have to battle you, right? I'd say it's gonna be bullying if I have to battle you. I'll be taking Bellsprout. Centret, you're not Centret, you're whatever your name is. Take it! There we go. I don't need to give you a nickname, you're just gonna go on my box. Oh, we do actually have Pichu. Crouch. Down here, nothing. There is another train down there, they're waiting for us. I keep whistling. Just stop. Got a Hyper Potion. I kind of want to see what's in that den while we're here, but can talk first. Up this way you'll find Loyalty Plaza, but we should have a battle before you head in. Alright. See, I miss when we could just have our own uniform and not just be set in our ways with one specific style. Because this way, like, no one's really different. Everyone just looks the exact same. Eat ice shards. We have 48 ice shards. Yeah, we're not running out of abilities. Ever. C-Dot? Yeah, I love I do love myself C-Dot as well. It was just bullying the little things. No one has evolutions, they're all just little forms. Level up, will ya? Was that name Delinquent? No, you're ready to head in. I mean, I was always ready, bud, but okay. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me. I'm so used to pressing down the analogs to sprint. I mean, this is with PlayStation, all saying, but for some reason, my brain just switches. So let's just press down. I hear whistling every 5 seconds. Ugh, the graphics are dying. The thing's dying. Who's anything here? Huh, Mafoon, right? Malfoon? I can never pronounce that thing's name. Look at this little squad here. I mean, I don't want any of you, I'll be honest. We need to go down there eventually, but we'll save that for when we actually need to go down there. We've already got Bellsprout, so don't need to add that to my collection. Look at them, I don't mind Staraptor. Taking you. You. Hey, I'm a traveling app developer. I see you've got a Rotom phone here. Let me add a snazzy new feature for you. He just fist bumped my phone. It was upgraded. The upper and lower frames of compatible apps can be set to match the design of the phone case. You have your own Rotom phone. Give it a whirl with different Rotom phone cases to try. Okay, later. Technology really is incredible. Sure. We're here. The kid that said you'd be following in the distance has shut off before me. I'll go there in a second. Did I not see a Pokeball over here somewhere? What is this? I want to see the shrine. Not what any of these look like, by the way. I know what these 3 legendaries are. That's not what they look like. It's trash. I'll be honest. These 3 legendary. I'm not counting the little green Majora's Mask looking thing. The 3 other animals. I don't know what I think of their design. I'll be honest. I really don't know what I think of it. That's the first signboard. Sorry, did I startle you? I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should check it out. I can't even read any of that. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidoki, Mankidori, and Bezendipity, those names are going to malfunction my brain, all happened to be there as well. The 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title of Loyal 3. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statue of the 3 were erected above the site. The Loyal 3 monument is right over there. Didn't even click on it before. But don't you think the ogre in that folk's tale sounds kind of cool? Sure. Right, I knew you'd get it. It was up against 3 whole opponents at once, battling it out all by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. Oh, but I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up into the mountain so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the school sign, right? Or signboard, sorry. I don't have a smartphone, could you? Ah, bright light. It is kind of adorable picture, look at him. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Thanks. Sorry, not trying to butter you up or anything. You know, I didn't want to have to come do this whole school trip thing, but well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you, Phoenix. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? Of course you're back here. What is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? Kaiju, this is Miraidon. Am I finally going to be able to ride him? Give me a little help. It's called Miraidon, and you ride on it, huh? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. And it seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich? Yeah. It has issues. Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Phoenix. You're special. Thank you. So the next, we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back to town. From here, then there's this bridge you cross, and from there, you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you there later. I mean, we're going on the detour. Oh, he didn't get his sandwich. He's depressed. He just invites himself out, though. Wait, let's actually see where it is that we're heading. Not that way. There's something there, though. Don't know what. So we have to... Okay, so we are literally going back to town and going up this way. But we can do this. Or what we might do, we might actually leave this episode off here and we'll continue this again next time. Hopefully, me forgetting the controls won't be much of a struggle anymore and we'll be able to move around just fine. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. It does feel good to be back. I definitely want to... Oh my god, I keep pressing and holding down the analog stick. I definitely want to try and see how many new Pokemon we can find. We've already picked up Bellsprout, so that's always cool. I will get a Poliwag. I actually really... I love Poliwhirl and all that. But yeah, anyway, we'll continue this on again next time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And take care. I'll be back. Till then.